We're at the first intermission. To the Point is brought to you from inside the Ram studio. Ram, setting a new standard. Innovative, capable, luxurious. Ranked #1 in new vehicle quality by J.D. Power. Jennifer Bottrell, Kelly Rudy, and Kevin VX are here. And you talked to Brady Tkachuk in the pregame about Sellies and would he have a good one? And he did. But before we get to the one tonight, which was a joint effort, let's go to the eye-hand coordination on the amazing goal against Connor Hellebuck.
Yeah, this is an amazing goal. And I think Brady Tkachuk is one of the best down-low players in the league right now because he's big and strong, but also because he has hands like this. And he's able to bat the puck out in midair. He's got a great skill set. His brother's pretty good at it, too. But this is a phenomenal goal, Kelby. You didn't like it.
I don't like it because why does Hellebuck go down? Why doesn't he just push out one more foot and catch the puck? Because Tkachuk is waiting for the puck to be below the crossbar, so no need to go down.
Well, and here's a guy who's having career best for goals, assists, and points, and for him, he was great. And this is a nice one where he and Stützle jump on the turnover and go down, and you know that you guys are in sync when after you get the goal, there's a good synchrony on the celebration, the double tandem on the glass, and for
Love that.
Is it synchrony or synchronization?
Maybe I try.
Did I just teach you something? Did Bowling Green just teach Harvard something?
Oh,
Yeah.
and then Tkachuk again, great presence in front of the net on the Dells Auto goal there.
What I like quickly about this goal here is Tkachuk right away, if you watch him, he's like, I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
That's, for me, like with all the great things that he does, he's also the captain. That's leadership right there. I didn't touch it. It's your goal.
That's good, because otherwise you were sinking the segment. That's the word we were looking for. So, you know, it's funny. Today there's a few games. St. Louis, Minnesota was a precursor of likely what's to come in the playoffs. Blues get them in overtime. Was a great game. Vegas, Edmonton was a precursor. And we're watching two different games, but it's Toronto, Tampa seem to be on a collision course. So, Kevin, can Toronto upset the two-time champions in your mind?
Well, I don't want to make that prediction right now. I'm not on DraftKings, but
but you're in Tampa colors, so
yeah, I know, and Toronto colors. It'll be a great series if these two meet up. And one of the things that I think will separate them is the power play for both teams. Both teams have a great power play. Toronto's #1 right now in the league. We all know that. But Tampa Bay, they're only 15th. They're at just under 21%. But with the personnel on the ice right here, you can agree that this team will be dangerous. The great reset is the playoffs. Everyone starts at 0 for 0. And I think with how physical the playoffs are and how emotional are, and you know, more players are physical, more so than the regular season. There's going to be more penalties, there's going to be more power plays. The power play might separate these two teams.
And Toronto struggled a little bit as of late on their power play. If you look at Tampa Bay, for them too, I mean, Kucherov has only played 39 games, you know, coming into tonight 40 now. So for them trying to get all their weapons going at the same time. Stamkos has been solid again for Tampa Bay on the power play, just steady. Now has 915 career points, 12 goals in the power play this season. For him, he's just got that confidence with the puck. He's been one-timing like he always does. I think for him, he's had sort of a reflection when he hit that 900-point mark, was saying, what else can we do? Like, there's not this level of satisfaction, but this constant drive for improvement. So he's been really strong for the power play for Tampa Bay, too.
I'm leaning towards Toronto, and I may surprise some people. I really think they have a great team this year. I've watched them so many times, and virtually every time I'm so impressed. They have, 11 wins in their last 15. Tampa has 11 losses last 19. Tampa doesn't quite look like the same team they were the last two seasons, although they have a fantastic goaltender. That could be the difference, but I do like Toronto.
Doug Armstrong with Jeff Merrick on the radio the other day said he's in a league of his own, Vasilevsky. So that is one thing. And 32 years old, Steven Stamkos, plus a year off. So he might be fresher than we think, but that's the big question. Will they have enough in the tank? So Mike Smith thinks he's 32. Just an amazing role, 133 minutes now of shutout hockey.
But I think the Oilers coaching staff should get a lot of credit because it's all feel, right? So last weekend it was Koskinen versus Colorado, and then Minnie didn't go well in Minnie, so they go back to Smith for Nashville. He's phenomenal, and it's all feel for the coaching staff. They have two guys that can really play well. I don't think that one guy can handle the load completely during the regular season. Maybe that'll change in playoffs, but right now this is a really good team again.
And for him, I mean, only 23 starts with the injuries that he faced throughout the season. That's interesting because I know you're very conscious of how much load the goaltenders can carry. So here's a guy now, 6 wins in his last 6 starts. He's not worried about, turning 40 last month.
I know.
So for him, it's that timing. You saw the confidence for him, too. That nice assist on the McDavid overtime goal earlier this month.
That was amazing.
Right? I mean, that's where you're talking about a goaltender that's got the feel and the confidence with the puck. He's stepping up.
You've never made an assist like that before?
Not like that one.
Pretty interesting how, looking back maybe a month ago, we would, comparing Calgary to Edmonton, we would all say that Calgary definitely had the better. And I know this is just a short little glimpse, but with how Smith is playing lately, right? And are we going to talk about Markstrom?
Absolutely. But you liked Markstrom. If he's going to dip now.
Exactly. Dip now with 2 weeks left, and it's a little bit of adversity, and I'm sure he's got like another week and a half to find his game, and then playoffs is the great reset. But, Kel, you want to take this?
Yeah, well, he gets pulled, and Calgary was pretty good in this game for 25 minutes. Then they were bad, all sorts of turnovers. Markstrom was mad. By the way, when he went by the bench, he was yelling some things, and I don't blame him. You know, the one thing that really drove me a little bit crazy that night is that Markstrom wasn't the guy that was bad, but a lot of turnovers by everybody else, and yet I didn't see anybody else lose a shift or miss a shift, but you embarrassed the goaltender, and I don't like that.
He looked like he was yelling towards Sutter or towards the coach, and I like that. I want a goalie that's not happy when he's pulled.
Do you think that, or was he going at his team?
Well, I thought it was the team, but it could be both.
My instinct was that the coach, actually, the coaching staff.
Okay.
Did feel like that. All right.
Synchronized.
Let's speaking of synchronization, let's go to Double Jeopardy. Alex, to you for 200.
With the third pick in the 2020 NHL Draft, the Ottawa Senators choose this player. The correct response? Who is Tim Stützle?
That's pretty cool.
Breakaway for Brady Tkachuk. Home free with Stützle scores.
Synchronicity as the Ottawa Senators come up with 2 in the first, and we'll take a short break, continue our coverage on Hockey Night in Canada.